Okay, so we're here in round one, and our opponent is playing first. This hand doesn't look great, but I believe I'm going to keep it just because I'm fixing all colors and I'm on the draw. And I've got some outs if things get crazy fast. Alright, well, I feel better about this victim of the night when I see a plains, so that's a good sign. No turn 2 play, I like that. Traveler's Amulet, that's good too. We can get our second swamp now. Okay. Let's see if he has his second color yet. There it is. Okay, so green-white. That can very easily be victim of knighted. If necessary. Chapel Geist. Pretty good card. Okay, we'll crack our Traveler's Amulet here. Dig up a swamp. Okay. So we'll play our Lantern Spirit. I guess that kind of invites Prey Upon. Well, I'd prefer not to invite Prey Upon, so I think we're just going to pass turn. And I'm going to leave Victim of Night available. Voiceless Spirit. Trying to think which one I care more about. Unfortunately for me, both of those are trumping my guys right now, so I think I'm just going to Victim of the Chapel Geist here. And then on my turn I can Evil Twin the Voiceless Spirit. It's probably not horrible. It's not attacking with Chapel Geist. Now that I don't understand. Maybe if I was like, no, I really don't see. If I was white, maybe, I mean, and he didn't want to get like rebuked or something. That's all I can really think of. But I'm just gonna kill the Chapel Geist. We're just gonna try and instead of tempoing him out, we're just gonna try and aggro him down here. Okay, now I feel better about walking into Prey Upon. So I think the plan is Delver plus Lantern Spirit. Could also do Evil Twin, but for now, Delver plus Lantern Spirit is going to be fine. We've got 3 claustrophobias too, so plenty of good stuff top deck away. Got the Evil Twin, which is a nice trump for any bomb creatures that we're unable to deal with. No attacks. No plays. That is weird. Especially since he tapped a mana. Did he decide against something, or... I've never had it be this laggy before. Ooh. Instant flip, that's pretty sweet. Okay, draw. Now I'd really like to get in with my flying squad here, so Evil Twin is going to be played. And we'll go ahead and copy his Voiceless Spirit. And we can still bounce our Lantern Spirit too, if necessary. Evil Twin copying Voiceless Spirit's not like the best, but considering we have 2 Battleground Geists, it's really not that bad. So, copy this Voiceless Spirit. Fortunately, we are unable to attack. I suppose if I had killed the Voiceless Spirit instead of the Chapelgeist, I would have been able to at least trade with my Insectile Aberration, but either way, it doesn't really matter. On my turn, the plan is kill his Voiceless Spirit, get in for 5, and I can still play Falconwrath Noble. Ooh, Cage Breakers. That's pretty annoying. Definitely annoying. So Claustrophobia would be pretty good right about now. Is the plan still kill Voiceless Spirit and get in for 5? Then he can return attack me for 7. So he would be winning that race. Sturmgeist too. Wow. I really want to get in with that. Sturmgeist would be pretty insane to get in with. Trying to think of the best move here. I believe I just want to play Noble, play land, play Noble, pass the turn, kill his Voiceless Spirit at the end of his turn. Yeah, let's do that. That way he doesn't get value from his Voiceless Spirit being in his graveyard until the following turn, after we can ideally attack in with a bunch of flyers. I mean, I could have killed him there, but I just don't want to get return attacked for 7. I don't think that's the best plan. Whereas now I have him, I don't know, I have him locked down a little bit better. He can attack with Kessig Cage Breakers, but I can block with like Noble plus Insectile Aberration and just lose my Noble. I really want to, I mean, I need to deal with the Kessig Cage Breakers. Those guys are a big deal. Lumberknot's going to be annoying too. But could have killed the Voiceless Spirit there, but I still don't want to do it pre-combat before he gets the Kessig Cage Breakers. Okay, now I can do it at the end of his turn. This is a lot better. So now we can get in overhead for a lot of damage. His Lumberknot does get bigger, but I'm not really concerned about it. Because now I think I can just... Yeah, well, that even makes it easier. Um, we just swing in with all our flyers. Walk into Rebuke. I don't really have a problem with that right now. Especially since I just drew the Claustrophobia. Yeah, I think instead of the Sturmgeist, let's just make it so he doesn't have any sweet tricks with cage breakers. So we're just gonna lay down the law on that guy. Pass turn, and we've got Think Twice. Can also bounce our Lantern Spirit in a pinch. Okay, he only gets 2 spiders, so that's not a huge deal. Ambush Viper, not really a big deal either. Okay. When we have the fact that we have Falconwrath Noble out, I think means that we're going to be able to just uh, beat him now. I mean, he's pretty much just dead. Any sort of trades that he makes is just going to be horrible for him anyway. Okay, we're taking 2 here. Or... yeah. Okay, now we think twice. This lag is a little bit concerning. Forbidden Alchemy too? Cool. Okay, we draw. Can't play the Mauler, but we will be, I'm sure, at the end of this turn. Okay, so now we attack in with everything. Any sort of trades he makes is going to be horrible for him. Come on. Why are you lagging? This is horrible. Okay, so how do I anticipate him blocking? That's how you're going to block? Okay. I'm okay with that. So he's going to lose a spider. I'm going to lose my guy. He's still going to lose the 2 life because of the Falconwrath Noble. His Lumberknot's going to get bigger, but I don't think it's a huge deal since he's practically dead now. Come on. Alright, I guess he just conceded. So, green-white, he's playing spider spawning, oddly enough. He's got some good flyers. What have I got to deal with him? Sensory deprivation, perhaps. We saw 2 spirits. Urgent Exorcism actually looks like it's going to be legitimate against him. Even though we're just splashing white, what would I want to take out for the Urgent Exorcism? I like that it's an out against his Voiceless Spirit and his Chapelgeist. 2 targets that we've already seen. And he might have enchantments in there. I guess I don't really know. Is there anything that I think is a little bit weaker against him? What's like the weakest link in the deck right now? Could probably bring the Urgent Exorcism in over... I'd want it to be an instant or sorcery. So which one do I think is going to be least useful? I mean, Dissipate is good, but I don't think it's going to be necessary. I think I'm willing to make this sort of trade. and not feel bad about that. Does that make me want to bring in another white source? I don't think that's going to be necessary. 2 planes and a traveler's ambulance probably enough for these two. Um, okay, is that everything? I believe so. Okay, let's try this again.